Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to descale this Mueller single serve K-Cup coffee maker. So if your coffee is not as hot as it used to be, or if the coffee maker is really loud, or if it's not producing the correct quantities, it might need to be descaled on the inside. So coffee makers have a heating element on the inside that heats the water, and if you've got hard water or hard minerals will start to stick to the inside of that heating element. Descaling it with vinegar will help clean that heating element. So you're going to need about 45 minutes to do this. There's no fancy descale buttons or nothing. There's nothing to let you know that it's time to descale. Again, about every 3 to 6 months, depending on how hard your water is. If you have really hard water, do it every 3 months. First thing, we're going to open this up. Make sure there's no K-cup in here. We're going to leave this empty, close the lid. We're going to empty the water reservoir. So empty all the water out. Next, I'm going to use some distilled white vinegar, but you can use just regular white vinegar. We're going to fill it up to the minimum mark with just pure vinegar. Right there. Okay, get you an old coffee mug or something, turn it on. It's going to heat up. Those lights may flash at you, but once they become solid, press the 8-ounce button. Now we're going to let that vinegar run through that machine just for a little bit, but then once it starts flowing about halfway, we're going to hit that power button. So I like to let it run for almost about 30 seconds. And then you're simply going to hit the power button. What that does, that stops the brew mid-process. But it's allowing that vinegar to stay in the machine. So now we're going to let it sit for 30 minutes. It's going to soak. That vinegar now is going to work on that heating element, kind of break away some hard water deposits. After 30 minutes, we're going to empty the water reservoir filled up with fresh water. Then we're going to do some fresh water rinses. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes. We're done with the vinegar. I washed the reservoir out with some soap and water. It's filled with fresh water now. So turn it on. Make sure there's no K-cup in here again. Close this. Now I like to do the largest setting. These are called fresh water rinses. I'm going to run that whole water reservoir through it. You can keep an eye on it right here. I like to do a full reservoir of fresh water. You may have to do about 2 reservoirs sometimes. That's going to remove all of that taste and smell of the vinegar in the water that's inside the machine. You may get a few white deposits in the bottom, that's perfectly fine. So again, it's very simple to descale. Check out my other video where I show you how to clean the needles. The needles are a little tricky to clean. I removed the lower one and I exposed the top one. So check out that video if your coffee maker is not working, like if it's got a clogged needle. So I hope this helped fix your coffee maker, and thanks everybody for watching.